Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Joining us now, we have Dan Smith. He's with Vail Mountain Rescue. We're going to learn about their latest missions. You join us every Monday morning to give us the scoop.
Well, last night got special for about an hour. We had a party going up the Eisman Hut, and the first guy out the door from the trailhead never made it to the hut. Well, that's a very obvious answer. He missed the turn on Spraddle Creek Trail. The turn is a 180-degree hairpin. It is marked on the back side of it. If you don't know it's there, you will miss it.
And where is the Eisman
This
Hut?
is Eisman Hut's the one that faces Vail. You can't see the hut, but the hut can see you.
Okay.
You have this gorgeous view of the Vail Valley, and there's great skiing on the back side of it. But we had a very bad mission that was like this 2 years ago, and everybody, when the page went out, said, "Oh boy." So I had 13 people ready to go, and putting skins on skis, and this guy made it up to the hut.
Okay.
Unlike most of our people who get lost, who just refuse to turn around and follow their tracks back out, he turned around and followed his tracks back out. It worked great. That trick will save you 99 times out of 100. Yeah. If you're lost, turn around, quit bulling forward, and come back out. But we spent most of the week training, and on Sunday we did a training with the 19th Special Forces Group. That's a couple of slides we got here. This is one of their A-teams that is the designated hitter high mountain team for any Special Forces activities. And they'd been skiing around here all week. They'd been skiing up in Camp Hale, and we did an avalanche training for them. So we just went up Meadow Mountain, where we have an avalanche field dug in, and did probe line and beacon search and things like that, which are not necessarily military skills, but they're skills to live in the backcountry. If you're going to move across the backcountry, whether you're a civilian or you're a Special Forces team doing snoop and poop someplace, you need to know how to handle avalanches, and that's what we were teaching.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh, wow. What a really neat experience to work with those guys.
Well, I'd worked with them about 46 years ago, so it was kind of old home week.
Okay, well, and that's the thing. If you're not on a mission, you're doing some sort of training. Aren't you guys going for like a recertification?
Our recertification is April 30, May 1st. We have to pass 5 problems. Search, which is my problem. I'm in charge of that. Then we have avalanche and winter technical, high angle rescue, and the low angle scree evacuation. And we've been practicing for those for about a year. We're judged by other teams in our region, so there'll be about 50 evaluators up. So witness trying to do your job with 50 people standing around in yellow vests holding clipboards. It gets interesting.
You.
Oh yeah, it gets interesting. And we've got 28 new people on the team.
Okay.
So we have to integrate them into the system, and this is a good opportunity. They get to see all our disciplines in 2 days.
Okay. Well, yeah, and this is an all-volunteer run organization.
Absolutely.
A lot of people don't realize that.
Nobody gets paid. The sheriff's star is because we work for him. We're not on his payroll. And everybody's a volunteer. You wind up, if you do this very long, you wind up with about $2,000 worth of gear in the back of your car. And since it needs to stay in the back of your car, you have everything else twinned to go skiing or go snowshoeing or hit the water in your kayak. So you double up your gear.
Yeah.
It is a marvelous group of folks. So myself and Tom Howard, who I guess is on after this with Friends of Mountain Rescue, we sort of represent the old guard, emphasis on the word old. Most of these folks are a lot younger than we are, and they do a good job.
Okay. Well, it's nice to know that you're here. Hopefully you won't need them, but it is always good to know that Vail Mountain Rescue can come out in a pinch. And we're going to learn more, like we mentioned, from Friends of Mountain Rescue. You guys have a big fundraising campaign going on right now.
They're nice folks. You want to meet us socially. You don't want to meet us professionally.
Okay, perfect. Well, you can find out more about vailmountainrescue.org, and we're going to once again let you know more about the fundraising side of Vail Mountain Rescue when we come back. But first, let's check in with Mark Sassy. We have some new snow that's falling outside right now. We're going to give you an idea of what the storm is like.